It's baby. Woo Chile. The tea is hot ho and it's a whole ass mess. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This Jaguar Wright story is getting a whole lot of fucking crazy. And I'm just like, oh my God, I thought what happened the other day was bad, but today is fucking crazier, okay? So let's start off with the fact that I'll do my little digging, do my little research or whatever, and come to find out that Wiley actually interviewed Tasha and Storm prior to Storm going online and, excuse me, indigestion, and going on live and discussing the Jaguar Wright situation. So they would go on Wiley's live. Shout out to Wiley. He posted the interviews, and I put a clip that kind of starts talking about what Storm was going to get into, but the piece I took was important because if y'all remember, I talked about the other day that, Tasha was trying to put Tasha and Storm, not Tasha and Storm, girl, fucking Storm, bitch, I can't speak, Let's try it again, child. So the piece I was speaking of was how Tasha was putting Armand and Storm next to each other to try to get to 100K. That was a big thing. Tasha was making it a whole fucking rally. And it didn't seem Storm was really into it when it started to seem like, it's going to be a really big thing as the 90K started to hit and hit and hit to that 100. And then the interview came with him and Jaguar, and then boom, Storm hit it first. But let's roll the first clip where he actually brings up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Check this out. You got any questions?
Yeah, I just want to know, how are you doing? Are you surprised that this happened? How did you feel when Jaguar Wright went and started to lie on you? How did that personally made you feel? Because obviously you did the show. It was great. Y'all were cool. She was coming back on. How did you feel that she started to lie on you?
Well, I was taken aback, Wiley. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna address everything tonight. Don't worry, it's coming. But I'm gonna say, Wiley, I definitely felt some kind of way. But most of all, I felt shocked because it wasn't what we discussed. Wiley, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Wiley, have you ever seen somebody that you want to do so good, but they're just obsessed with doing bad?
Yeah, Kaya. I mean, but go ahead. Right, I see some people that actually done that don't like to live. She had a good opportunity. Y'all could have done a podcast. It was so much that y'all could have did because the relationship, the chemistry was there. But if she just went left on you and spent this narrative, and you even came out and said, no, my people reached out to her for the interview, not Tasha K, and y'all had the interview. But now she's trying to spin this narrative that you and Tasha were working together to take down Armand Wiggins. And I'm like, where did she get that from?
I'm trying to figure it out too, Wiley. But you know who I'm really sad for, Wiley? I'm sad for the victims. Because she really could have been a face for him. And now, when people come forward, they're going to look to that and see, she was lying. Now, how can we believe others? It's really sad.
Now I love Wiley messy ass because Wiley, he says that he don't got friends on YouTube because, YouTube Streets is for everybody, ho. You do seem to favor Tasha, sweetie. We ain't gonna say you're not, but you do favor Tasha, okay? Because it seems that every time Tasha gets some shit, you the first one to defend her ass next to Storm. But that's not here or there. You can see it on this platform himself. And I gotta guess Wiley. Wiley is one of my faves on YouTube because he's funny as hell, but messy as fuck, okay? So the next one I'm gonna bring in here is Armand addressing it now. Wenma, shout out to her. I don't know if I say her name right. It's I'm saying Wenya girl. She posted where Armand actually reacted to Willy Vanilli and Jaguar admitting that this whole 100K tirade started by Tasha. But the reason why, again, I mentioned the other day, how Jaguar didn't give Armand the interview was because Tasha told him to give the Storm because Armand is messy, child. That's not alleged host of Armand is messy. But Armand ain't the type of bitch that lets you run over his ass, which I respect him for. He's saying a lot of shit about black women. I'm like, but check this out.
Listen to this. For the fools in the back.
Where?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Okay, right.
So that's first things first. Now,
Then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
Wiley? Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being sunned and treated real in the Tasha K camp and he needed a break.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos and I said, I don't know what he's got, but he's got something and I know it's bigger than blog.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I could.
So there's your premise, right? Now you can see if you haven't already realized that there was a premise behind the 100K story. That's that. But that's not the more important thing we're going to talk about right now. Seems that Jaguar says she be getting a couple of phone calls, honey, and they saying that, you know, she getting a couple threats. And they trying to figure out why, you know, Jaguar getting a lot of calls she shouldn't be getting, okay? So I found it live on the internet somewhere. And I'm a little side-eyeing the bitch. Jaguar, why you on live threatening the Storm? Now, granted, Storm said a lot of wild-ass shit the other day, so I'm not, you know, not downplaying what the hell he said. But girl, on an ambulance. So apparently Jaguar might be pregnant, allegedly. I don't know. She did say it on the live. But you out here threatening niggas on live? Girl, please tell me this ain't true. But it is. Check this out.
You just waiting to die, bitch. And you want to get on here and try to disrespect me for Tasha K? Let me tell you what hell is going to be like when it comes for you. First, the fire's going to hit, right? And then you're going to start to melt. Now, all depending on how hot the fire is, your eye might actually pop out. I've actually seen people get caught on fire. I've seen their eyes pop out. Like, for real. That's what hell is like. That's what hell's going to be like for all of you hoes. So while you sitting around here worrying about me, killing your hero, and guess what? Since we want to be stupid, you're damn right. I wasn't going to say nothing, but I am saying it. I am investigating Tasha K, her life, her husband, and everything about her, and everything I find, I'm going to give it to Cardi B. Let me have a miscarriage and see what I do. Let me be pregnant and have a miscarriage and see what I do. That's right. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You want to talk smack on Cardi B? Guess what? Maybe it's time for the interviewer to be interviewed. Maybe it's time for people to start asking you some questions about your raggedy ass life, Tasha K. And then you want to have it coming on here. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. Why would I be bitter? Oh, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I might be a little upset because starting at 7 a.m. this morning, a bunch of strangers started calling my phone, talking about, Tasha K, put your number. Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. That bitch want me to know her so bad, she got people calling me to tell me about her. Meanwhile, she got Storm killing himself, embarrassing the shit out of himself. The only 1 million view video he got is with me. So how the hell did he blow me up? And he gonna buy me a car with $500? That's what he offered me. He told me he was gonna send me $500 because he was getting so much money. And I was like, yo, I don't even want the money. I'm good. I'm not doing this for money. Dude, cake up. Get that stimulus. Jaguar handing out that good stimulus package. But you know, he ain't even grateful. Now he want to sit up there and make it seem like he trying to do for me. You should tell your neighbors to stop looking in your house, Storm. Because see, I know somebody that knows your neighbors, and she said you was a nice guy. That's what your neighbor said. You might want to do more than just change your phone number, Storm. You might want to move, because I know exactly where the fuck you live. You remember when I first told you how you was going after everybody and how a lot of the information that you had, Storm, was putting your life in jeopardy, and that I would have someone watching you for your protection to make sure you weren't harmed? See, that's what I did for you when I was your friend. What happens if I'm your enemy? Now all of the information that my investigator has tracked down. Ooh. Wow, Storm. Why would you do that? Why would you remove your hedge of protection? Because all that stuff you saying about the Kardashians, I told you how close to the truth you was. Live, and I know what kind of car you drive. I can just send a message over to Kanye through his cousin, who's a friend of mine, and just give them your address. Much shit as you talk about the Kardashian family, you don't think one of them would like to pull up on you? I know where you live, Storm. How stupid are you? What, you thought I was joking when I said I was going to have somebody shadowing you to make sure you was going to be okay? I wasn't joking, Storm. What you did was heartbreaking. I haven't even watched it. The whole world called me up to tell me about it. It was heartbreaking. That's why I'm not going to watch it, because the only thing it could do, you need me to sign this here? Okay. Because the only thing it could do is upset me. And when I get upset, sometimes I say things I don't mean. But now that I'm sitting here wondering whether or not I might be having a miscarriage, let me tell you this, Storm Monroe. You wasn't shit before me, and you won't be shit without me. Period. The boss that I work for told you to leave the devil. I will. Why don't join me on live? Yeah, I'm on live now. But I don't know why you would do that, Storm. Why are the EMT workers nervous? Why are the EMT workers nervous? Are y'all nervous? Yeah, see, it's just so interesting. Like, these people is talking all of this crap. So I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes when things get real. Yes, I do know where you live, Storm. Yes, I have had someone watching you for your protection. But now that you ain't my friend no more and you want to run around making fun of me, guess what? I'll remove that protection. And when Kris Jenner and them come for you, because they're going to come for you, because some of that information that you had, like I told you, some of that stuff is 98% accurate, and there's no way you should know as much about, you know what I mean, the Kardashian Jenner clan as you do. You shouldn't be that close to the truth. Not for somebody who was a nobody a year ago on YouTube to having all of that information. So I don't know who's feeding you information about the Kardashians, but I just want to let you know, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta be quiet. I just want to let you know, I'm removing that protection. You're done for me. You're on your own, kid. Like, you like to talk about all they satanic rituals. You know how easy it is for a nigga to get picked up off the street? Like, the people that they hire, they'll make sure you end up in an Uber that never makes it to your house. Like, you playing with fire, Storm. Me and Tia were there to support you and protect you. We were there to support you and protect you. And we both told you that God came to us and told us, Storm Monroe, honey, he was somebody and now he's about to be nobody.
And we're going to help you take a step off.
Thank you. That was his choice, though. Which bed? This one?
Yep, this one right
okay.
here. I got it set up for you.
Yeah, you know, I've been dealing with pain for so long. People don't even believe when I'm hurting because I don't show it, you know. But when you've been through as much stuff as I've been through, and you survived it, you know, everything just becomes it just becomes a part of you. It just becomes a part of your life. I hate coming to the hospital. I definitely didn't want to come to a hospital during COVID, but you know, I can't ignore this. Whatever I can do for myself, I can't fix this because it's not going away. So I'm just say a prayer for me and my husband, and let's pray that it's a tumor or something and not a baby that I might be losing.
Okay. Wow. Welcome to the internet, guys. This is a fucking fool. Now, I do love conspiracy theories. Okay, I love some conspiracy theories. And Storm does my Patreon for that on the back end. If you're curious to see what he talks about there, I'm not a patient of his. I've thought about it because I am curious, but let's say that some things I rather not know. I don't need bitches on motherfucking inbox call me crazy because I don't want to know too damn much. And the government's like, Mr. Duncan, yeah, we need to see you, sir. But let's just say that piece she mentioned about the Kardashians, Storm, boy, you better be careful, ho. Because that Jaguar might be a crazy ass bitch, but there's just some things that just seems that come on her tongue. I'm like, girl, you know what? She might not be lying. Because, like Wiley said the other day, crazy knows crazy. Even the hoe was lying. That do not mean she ain't got somebody in the background that can go do some shit to you, child. So I'm worried about Storm a little bit, but I mean, you kind of did it to yourself because you let Tasha kind of manipulate you a little bit. Even though, as Wenya said, she is toxic as fuck because you are going platform to platform to platform to platform, trying to get your voice heard, but you picking and choosing who you want to be friendly with, who are on your side. Okay, it's always his side, her side, the truth. It can be your side, anybody else who believes you on their side. As soon as someone comes against you, bitch, you're ready to fucking go off. Messy boots, honey. But let's end the video with talking about Tasha K. So, I mean, this video basically is about Tasha K and Jaguar at this point, right? But let's end it off with Tasha K coming out, and shout out to, once again, Wenya, because she been on it, because, girl, I didn't know, she put a video on her backup channel, Tasha's backup channel, Wino Gang Podcast. Tasha did finally address the fact that, you know, since she came onto, she meaning Jaguar, came onto Nosy Hoes Live and was mentioning the fact that, you know, the call was edited. That Tasha edited the call, and that's not what she said. Mind you, Tasha does have that call on her backup channel. I will put it in the description below as well. But this is what Tasha had to say, and bitch, I am here for it. You want us to call us fake? Let's see the receipts, ho.
I literally want the original recording that I supposedly edited pertaining Jaguar. I need it uploaded if I edited it. I need it uploaded right now, okay? I edited a call. Now, let's say hypothetically I did edit the call. Did I edit her lying on James Wright? Did I edit her lying to me? Did I edit her calling me? Did I edit her saying that she had to go to her aerobics class, her water aerobics class? Did I edit her acting like a crackhead on the phone? He was with James. Did I edit that? So how could I edit this woman's intentions? I need that call uploaded. I am so sick and tired of mother out here attaching my name that I don't even know about until the winos or the other bloggers that I with bring it to me. You mother are so dead set, okay, on just making me look bad. And in reality, you are actually making me look good. I got so many people that come from your platforms that say this person talks about you every day to the point where I had to come and see you for myself and subscribe. I need them to upload that call. Upload the call if there was more on the call, because I don't understand how there was more on the call. And she hung up in my face. And what she said to you dumb motherfuckers over there on her channel. How did why would I call her back? The hung up. And I called her back with Storm on the phone. And her husband answered the phone and wouldn't let me talk to her. I wanted to finish that. After she said she was going to come beat my and retract it real fast. Upload the original call. Shut me down. Shut me down. To that crackhead, okay, with the slob around her mouth, gonna ask me to challenge her. And she got crust all in her eyes. She ain't even brush her mother teeth. Upload the call. Upload the call. The same thing I asked you to do, okay? When I came into that live to confront your line, upload the call. If you want to show that the call was edited, upload the mother call, but what she did was play the same mother call that I uploaded and exposed her crackhead with.
Child. These YouTube streets is messy. Don't get me wrong, it's getting a clicking of you, but bitch, is it worth a clicking of you? For anybody involved, okay? It is a damn fool. What I will say is shout out to Wiley, the Wiley show. Wiley, you is fucking it up. You've been on top of shit all motherfucking week, and man, his numbers is rising. You better go follow you some Wiley. But that's my perspective on this shit, child. It's getting crazier and crazier. Mind, this is Saturday. God only knows what tomorrow's gonna bring. Cause the way this shit been going on, child, I'm just like, woo Chile, couldn't be me, ho. Okay, y'all want to get up there in the YouTube streets, but not in the point of bringing this much on to my damn life. Like, I got shit to do. The fuck, YouTube ain't gonna be my whole motherfucking life like the rest of these hoes is. Don't get me wrong, cause a good check. If I get them followers and subscribers up, and I get that bitch, okay. But to sacrifice my well-being for a check, that's sounds satanic to me, but I didn't say that, okay? So, like, comment, subscribe to this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to this bitch. Woo! Like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and I will see you next time. Peace.
I like my shit for